And Jesus said, I have cast fire upon the world, and behold, I am guarding it until it blazes. The Gospel of Thomas, saying 10. And friends, I'd like to tell you an inspirational story now based on that saying from Jesus Christ. High in the hill country, a village stood in quiet complacency. Smoke drifted from chimneys, but hearts were cold. People traded, feasted, and worked, yet there was no light in their souls. They lived side by side, but carried emptiness within. Only Daniel, the potter's son, felt the ache. Each night he lay under the stars and whispered, surely life must be more than this. One misty evening, Daniel walked along the river's edge. There, among reeds and moonlight water, sat a traveler beside a tiny fire. His eyes blazed brighter than the flames, fierce, yet kind. The traveler's voice rang with power when he said, I have cast fire upon the world, and behold, I am guarding it until it blazes. Well, Daniel stepped closer, his heart pounding. What fire? The man lifted a coal, glowing faintly red. The fire of God's Spirit, of truth, of love. It begins small, fragile as this ember, but if guarded, it will grow until the world itself is alight. Will you keep it? He placed the coal into Daniel's trembling hand. The warmth pulsed through him. When Daniel looked up again, the man was gone. Now Daniel carried the ember in a clay bowl, shielding it carefully, and the villagers, well, they laughed. Foolish boy, the baker scoffed. It is only ash, sneered the smith. Throw it away, it is nothing. But Daniel could not. Something deep within whispered, do not let it die. Night after night, he shielded it from wind and rain, feeding it with twigs, breathing life into it when it was dimmed. Many times he nearly gave up. Once he even whispered, why do I carry this alone? But then he remembered the traveler's words. I am guarding it until it blazes. And Daniel knew he was not alone. Well, seasons turned. The ember became a flame. Children gathered around its warmth. Travelers rested in its glow. And hearts, long cold, found comfort. At first, the villagers still mocked. But when the nights grew bitter and they came to the fire, quarrels quieted, families reconciled. A widow sang again. The fire seemed to burn away more than wood. It burned away despair. Now years passed, and what began as a single ember spread from house to house. Fires lit up the village hilltop, shining like stars to the valley below. Travelers came asking, what is this light? And Daniel told them simply, this is not my fire. It is the fire Jesus cast onto the world. I only guarded it until it spread. You see, friends, Jesus' words are a promise and a calling. The fire of God has already been given. The Spirit, the gospel, the flame of His love. At first it may seem small, fragile, and easily overlooked. But if you guard it, feed it, and share it, It will blaze until hearts are changed and lives are reborn. Now the world may mock you and storms may come. Weariness may tempt you, but never forget, Christ Himself is guarding the flame with you. The fire has been cast. Will you guard it until the world is alight? Don't forget, you're not alone. I'm with you as well. And God bless you, my friends.